believe it or not, you guys, this used to be a retirement home for senior citizens. This used to be a retirement home, but now these are public housing apartments. Me and Birdman had talked about getting an apartment together over here a few years ago. We never did because we ended up getting places on our own. Shout out to the chat. This is the community garden for right here. They have a church steeple right here. So this is like one of the many housing projects that they do have in downtown Charleston, South Carolina. Oh my goodness, this is the way we would go if there was a flooding situation. Yeah, this is where we would go. See the garden over there? It's totally different from a little bit from what it was when we first started coming out here. It's totally different. Church steeple looks different. Everything looks a little different. Shout out to the chat. I'm on my way to the next destination. Something that's going to help me and my house out a little bit. Yeah. We got to get this done today. I don't give a fuck what's going on. If we don't get it done today, we got to get it done sometime this week. Jesus. This place looks different. A little bit. Not too much. I'm getting ready to take y'all deeper into the life of when I was homeless. There goes the school on the corner. Yeah, all these are apartments right here. This used to be a retirement home, not a nursing home, a retirement home. Some people say, what's the difference? Trust me, you would know the difference from what it used to be like back in the days for some of our senior citizen population. Some of you would know. Some of you don't know. Shout out to the chat. They got buildings like this all over the United States. Especially, I'm gonna tell you what this place reminds me of. Middletown, New York. There was a rehabilitation center I went to, and these were the buildings surrounding that center. And believe me, those buildings that I'm thinking about that's in Middletown, New York right now, shout out to Middletown, New York, those buildings were abandoned, and those buildings belonged to a mental institution, an asylum. New York was covered with asylums at one time, especially if you go to where they call it now Roosevelt Island. Roosevelt Island used to be called Welfare Island. That was Roosevelt Island back in the days in New York. Roosevelt Island is it's right outside of New York City. Not too many people visit there, but slowly but surely they're taking possession of that particular space as well. Shout out to the chat. Yo, these are the streets I used to walk down when I was homeless. This is the way to Food Line. This is also the way to one of the laundromats on Rutledge. We're not too far from Rutledge. Shout out to the chat. I gotta go to the bathroom, you guys. Anyway, to make a long story short, before I go, this is one of the schools. I think this is a high school, if I'm not mistaken. Look at this neighborhood, you guys. It's just beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? And can you imagine that the people that live in this area don't appreciate where they live? Now, this school is almost a block long. My goodness. Shout out to the chat. Oh, they wear uniforms in this school. I forgot they wear uniforms there. Ain't nothing wrong with wearing a uniform. Oh, Food Line is right here. And one of the places I have to go to is right on this strip. Right on King Street. Shout out to the chat. That's where I'm located, right here on King Street. Downtown Charleston. This is the barbecue place. Everyone comes here. That's Rodney's. Birdman used to love that place. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here comes a memory of sitting at this bus stop and waiting for the bus. Oh, I got so many memories about this place. Oh my God. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know how I survived it. I don't know how I did it being homeless on these streets. I don't know how I did it. But one thing there is for sure, that I can say for sure, I had a lot of help. See, when people are in a negative position and not a positive position, there's lots of people around. But when you're trying to do the right thing for the right reasons, you'll find that you're by yourself. And I believe not only do I live alone, but I truly live alone. This is the life of not a hermit, but a life of a recluse. I don't know if anyone in the chat knows what a recluse is, but I'm going to tell you, a recluse is someone that doesn't do a whole lot of mixing up. We live by ourselves, we live alone, and the life is truly that of solitude. So, peace, everyone.